hey everybody, we're live. It's Ghost Trick time. Josh is playing Diablo with his brother, so Ghost Trick. That's fine. I like Ghost Trick. This game rules. And okay, just making sure I got all my stuff good to go.
All your ghosts and all your tricks.
My ghost, she ghost on my trick until I phantom protect it. So the autosave.
Well, that's not
they're
very
at the same
hot.
time. 8:34 p.m. It's actually very close to the actual time. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Not update any of the...
Did you not hit the done button?
I might have. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second case.
Sorry.
If
Yeah.
you could change your fate, would you?
Would you?
Would you?
This game seems to be the wrong size. Let me take care of that real quick. Yeah, it's just the wrong size for some reason. It's super weird. It was right last time. What the fuck? Is that a lower resolution, weirdly? Hold on. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. What does it think the resolution is? 1680 by 1050? What the hell? Yeah, apply changes. Why did it do that? Alright, super weird. Anyway, I think I've got it now. Okay, fixing. So Theo's in the stream? No, but he's here tonight because he's hanging out. He doesn't have to work tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a Supes Casual. Anyone could be here.
Yeah, the casual streams have always been just anyone can hang out if they want. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight.
Hey,
My
Phoenix.
apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea
What?
how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Whoa.
Wow,
Very
Phoenix.
sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Ooh, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads.
You.
Check her notebook. Got anything? Good. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? Wish I could find out. I still can't really reach anything in the basement, so... Oh, hold on, there's an X. Question mark. What's up, man? Huh? What are you doing, bro? You good, Mr. Pigeon Man? Oh, Josh, I wish him a happy birthday. I assume he shares one with the US today. I'll be sure to let him know. Hold on, wait. This is Steam. Is this anything? Close spout lid. That'll make it Steam.
Steam.
I think. Right? That should make it start steaming and squealing at some point. Whee.
Turned over and pulled me out.
That old pigeon
Or
man,
whatever.
do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here?
Flipping.
Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices! What are you doing? Sir, I think this may be how Lynn escaped through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll
Why
never
does
make
everyone
detective
have
at that
wife
rate.
problem? What?
Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. Probably locked it. Yeah. Won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Work time. Nothing to trick onto over there, though. Yeah, the only thing I can really think is that the steam pot will do something. Oh, hey, wait. Is he carrying something I can trick to on him? Maybe he'll pick up the lid? I can swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me, could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Then, yeah, how do I make him do it? Oh, wait a minute. The same way as before. Then I rotate. Did it not stay on? Why didn't it stay on? Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us.
What?
What to do, what to do. This is a very complicated matter. What do you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it, this telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir, I'd like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. That's a rotary phone. That's fun.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Rotor.
Good time. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yeah, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did you say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Race complete. I can now go to wherever that is. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Well, I don't have a specific place to be going, I think. I do want to open this and see if anything happens. Nope, nothing at all. Cool, alright. I guess I'll go there and see what's up. I think we're just kind of
see that guy.
now. Yeah, there's a couple places we haven't gone to yet. I think we're just kind of exploring right now.
Exploring.
What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. don't really know. If I had to guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah!
Got him.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question.
Man, this is Swissy.
Huh? What is this pose he's doing? I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is a place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Where am I? Oh, I can't reach anything from here. Aha! Screen shows to rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. Wonder where these little rooms are. This is a jail, my man. Ah. Oh. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them all in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Emergency switch? Tempting. I should see what he has to say, though. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. At 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, eh? That's usually when Lynn calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. No, ah! Well, what do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Oh. Really wanted to pull that emergency switch, though. What's up? Hello? Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh.
Why, I oughta.
Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Officer Bailey's kind of caked up. Look at that pose. Ah, I can now go to wherever that is. Oh boy, well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. I mean, you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is a kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Updated the phone book. So is he gonna make another note? I don't know what they think is special about the night, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Yeah, I guess. Did that just say uniformed man's office?
Maybe.
Oh, god damn it, Lynn.
How are you dead again?
Oh, he's in the basement. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. Talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Let's go find the real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. Now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. No mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Because it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Trick time.
Trick time.
Hey, Lem. I died again. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl could get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Maintenance building, basement, 8:44 p.m. Did she get Rube Goldberged? How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it's just that the time wasn't ripe. She got Rube Goldberged. I can already see it. See that string right above that candle? Oh, she was in the trash elevator? I love the way he gets downstairs. He hung up. There. Oh, you got burned by the kettle.
There's your kettle.
What the fuck? Oh my god, she literally got Rube Goldberged.
Just like in Danganronpa 3.
She just stood there and watched it. Oh my god. That's the truth between our locked room murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. This is gonna be stupid, I can sense it. Yeah, I can't reach it. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that?
What?
You know, because the murderer is mechanical. He has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. And the 4 minutes ago, me me turns on the light. That's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Yeah, and then he says the thing. How long has it been since I locked this room up, blah blah yada. No can reach anything. Okay, next thing I can reach is the phone, so I'll be able to hear what the phone call was about. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or a crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. So this will take me upstairs, and from there I can get to that motor, and that'll probably just be how I stop it. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone.
Superintendent Chalmers.
I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. He hung up. I can keep him from burning his butt, so that's one thing.
Save the man's ass.
Then ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would you prefer getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed!
Good for him.
Alright, now we can jump into the basement. Alright, let's see here. What can
Okay, I know you asked this like 20 minutes ago. What were you asking if it was true? Because I have no idea. Did I make a statement? Because I make a lot of statements.
Started. If the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Toolbox open. I can open the toolbox. I can hoist. I can move the hoist.
Move the hoist.
Ah, damn, I have to time that better, apparently. Well, what does moving the hoist do? Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, and then it burns all the strings. Keith's murder machine. It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. Wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against Mr. Cupid. Guess I better rewind the clock. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I gotta get down here. I gotta open that toolbox and then hit the use the shovel to... Ah, damn, I have to time that better. Shit, hold on. Stop. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Yeah, into the basement. Clear to the A Curious Soul challenge. Unlock the song A Curious Soul. Unlock the A Curious Soul background. Cool.
Hey. That's free background, baby.
Okay. The ball falls. Okay, I have to wait till it's on the ground. I just don't know. I don't know the timing. I can't imagine the timing is that precise.
You would hope not.
Okay, now. Hey, that was pretty good just now. As if we were on a putting green. And with a swing like that, maybe we can put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it still looks like we're all out of time this round. Well. So do I have to try to catch the ball in the air? That's much more precise than I assumed this was going to be. Because it is still the only thing I can reach other than the hoist. And I don't think the hoist actually helps me at all. Okay, right on the edge of the table now. Well, no. That wasn't it. Okay, let me try the hoist and see if that does anything. Let me try to move the hoist.
Hoist that petard, baby.
If I could just turn off the motor, that would solve everything, but I don't think that's how this is gonna go. Yeah. Play the thing, I know. The only other thing I could potentially reach is that stuff down there. But I feel like this bowling up wall must be it, right? That helped nothing. I could change the path the ball takes. Yeah, that's right, because I'm not in the ball. I'm in the... I mean, I guess I could try to find out what being down there does for me, if anything. Yeah, she does. I don't know what I could do to do this any... Like, the timing on this is so precise that I feel like it must not be the actual solution. Alright, let me ride down there and see what any of these things on the bottom do. Ah, door. I open the door? Yes! There we go.
Hey!
Now it was too
It's the
soon.
green
Fuck!
guy.
God damn it.
So what is this, like a puzzle game?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
So you play as a guy
Puzzle
who's
murder
you
mystery.
play as a guy who is dead and trying to solve his own murder. And this girl that
Oh, so murdered sole suspect.
and you can
Kind of.
interact with dead people. You can interact with objects and do tricks on them called ghost tricks, hence the name of the game. But you can also interact with dead people and go back to 4 minutes before they died to see what happened and try to fix it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she dies to this fucking contraption. This is the 3rd time she's died
really?
tonight. Shit.
So, like, can you prevent it or some shit, or no?
Yes, you go back in time to
Nice.
prevent it.
4 minutes!
Okay. I gotta wait till it hits the ground. Now. It's the slow-mo. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? I promise. You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Body poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present?
Pop, pop.
Now she's gonna sneak out in that basement. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not.
Damn. Roasted.
You are here, I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. That is my only
Sure.
lead.
How do you do that with your hair?
I would like to ask you a few things. About the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? You didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one that shot you. Colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her.
Information, huh?
About the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. A hitman broke in and killed her dog.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then we rescued her
Wick.
dog by going back in time.
Ah, Unwick.
An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to our loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my!
Yeah.
What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a
Could
certain
be.
organization. What? I saw them. The people who are calling you their target. I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me, need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight 3 times. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. About the information. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. You fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. Prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the upstairs office. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. Just go to check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate.
D99's D's nuts.
Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. She's for sure gonna die again.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, hey. You made it back to Lamp. That's our friend. He's an old man who inhabits a lamp.
Nice.
Looks like I hold the key
Sounds
to the
like an
case
old
Lynn
man.
is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a relationship of cooperation. Then gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Obtained a new illustration. Obtained a new song. Obtained a new illustration. Save your day. Yep. Save complete.
Save your Dave.
Save your Dave.
Save your
Save you,
Dave.
Dave.
Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. This game kind of takes place in real time, which is interesting. Like, we're finishing at about the times that it says we're supposed to.
Interesting.
Like, if I hadn't fucked up that one case several times, we'd probably be at about 9:03.
Damn.
Lost Memories of Self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy to a task. To sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I get? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time. Real quick, I need to blow my nose because I'm going insane. Yeah.
Remember when I used to edit in like a fucking foghorn sound when you would blow your nose on recordings?
No,
Damn. That's cold.
that's what they've got.
Sorry, my
Damn.
tissues are on the other side of the room. Yes, I do remember that. Let's see, where can I get to? Oh, now I have to. This is how I gotta move the hoist. What's going on up here, guys? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir?
It's time for you to listen to me.
Fuck yourself. You're bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you for your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
Damn. Me at customers.
Hey man, what if I turn on a light for you? Will that help? Does that make you feel better?
Nah.
Alright, well, bye. Alright, I need to go to the uniformed men's office, because I'm pretty sure that's the prison. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll get back to my work as well. I want you to go to a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoner is given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then, how do I get to these cells? I'm gonna try to get some information here first. Screen shows off tiny rooms that are really small and you can see into them, and they've got open bars. I wonder what these rooms are. They're jail cells, Sissel, come on.
He forgot.
Hey, Bailey. Gotta jump out of there real quick first. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection Prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. How the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. That's weird. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? I love Bailey's pose. Look at him. It's really good. Alright, let's see. Let's throw this emergency switch and see what happens. Whoa! Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me, maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up, it's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Bazooka? Night vision goggles. Can't do anything with the goblet. I also can't do anything with the bazooka, unfortunately. I really want to.
Ooh.
I'm a bazooka right now. Oh, look at him, he's making a stack of cards. Okay, well now I can get from one end of the room to the other, but I can't really do anything yet. My soul doesn't reach.
Damn.
You know, I thought for sure this would be the prison, but I guess it isn't. Well, let's go check out some other stuff, I guess. Yeah, because he's just making a fucking castle of cards over there.
House of cards.
Office, park, troubled man's office. Try this, maybe this is the prison.
We've never talked to the trouble man.
Go to the troubled man's office, find out what's over here. Maybe this is jail. I say jumping into random phone lines. Hello, sir, are you jail? as I sit here, time is ticking away. I wonder what he's feeling right now. I bet he hates me. Ah! Oh, if only I could blow up and scatter into a million pieces. Maybe he ought to think of more peaceful images. Let's see what I can find out about this guy. I can flap the flag. Documents? I don't get to examine these.
Documents?
Medicine bottle. That did nothing.
Za acquired.
Za.
So.
I can flap the flag, but it doesn't help me.
So.
Well, I don't seem to be able
Pizza.
to do anything in this room. Whoa, this is a big room.
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Supreme.
Olive.
Yeah, no, I'm clearly not supposed to be in here yet. Well, the
How
troubled
about I
man's
do?
office was a bust. Let's
Anyway.
try some other places.
That is one troubled man.
That man do be troubled though.
I guess we can try the park. Yeah, the guard room. I really thought the guard room would be it, but it isn't.
Weird.
I mean, maybe it is, but let's just check out these other places anyway. Maybe the park will help us somehow.
Is there a character named Super, or is that your character's name?
No, Super is in the superintendent of
Ah.
the junkyard. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze. I have to use the restroom. But if I leave my post, I just know I'll miss something. Come to think of it, an annoying leaflet guide disappeared when I used the restroom earlier. Darn it, it's almost time. Which will show up first, my mark or the end of my ability to hold out? Trick time.
Me at the theater.
What's this? A leaflet. I can't trick the leaflet. Oh, I can't do anything here either, so this is also not it. I guess the chicken kitchen? We can go here, see what's happening. We're gonna find somebody dead or exploded? I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. They are singing coming from the kitchen. La la la, I love you, right down to the marrow of your bones. But your marrow is nothing compared to your glorious meat, la la la.
Damn. What
Not
the
a bad
fuck?
singer. I guess Lynn isn't here yet. I have a job to do. I better get to that first.
You're not gonna worry about what he was singing?
Nah, he's fine.
Hey, that was chicken.
I ring the bell. I ring the bell. I ring the bell. I ring the bell. Nope, nothing. Alright, telephone book? Telephone book? Can I do anything with telephone book? No? Okay. Alright, well this is I guess it is the guard room, because that's really the only other place I can go that might be relevant to a prison. I just gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do in here. Yeah, because I can't trick to that middle monitor out of the air, because Bailey grabs the thing right away. Hey, Bailey. Or no, not Bailey, the other guy.
Hey, bitch.
What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. He already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do, anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who, what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country, live. And right in the middle of their concert, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? Or was it a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh?
It's still murder.
National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. It doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah!
That was really good.
It's a good pose. Why do you quit throwing away my important duty memos? I love these two guys.
Damn.
They're just a couple of dipshits. It's great. Okay. So I shut this down. I open the emergency bunker. Ah! Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna keep building card houses. If it's all the same. The fact that I can possess this bazooka but cannot use it to explode things is really annoying. This help me? Hey, Bailey. Yeah, that memo I've already read. Try pinning up your memos a little better. Inspection, prisoner C-74. Yeah, we're already done this one. Oh, I can hold B. Skip. Yeah. We already did this conversation. Ah! Ah!
Sorry, my knife was rolling towards me again.
Aggressively.
You ever just see an X-Acto knife start rolling towards you in slow motion?
I'm curious. Are there now 2 trash memos in his trash can? No, it looks like he just pins up another one.
Well,
I can't.
there's
maybe-
3 clips for memos. What if you wait? Does he pin up more?
Question. Let me see. Actually, maybe that's it. I have to wait for him to pin up the 3rd memo, and that'll be about the prisoner we're looking for, maybe.
Oh.
Hey, Bailey. Huh? Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? Motive, everything. All a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense how he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding better than a beard behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. The prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Ah! Would you quit throwing away important duty memos away?
I refuse.
It's time.
Oh. Wow.
Holy shit. Why is he allowed to have a guitar?
Damn, what was that? Rage Against the Machine?
That was crazy. Ah, he put his wine glass out. Okay, now I can reach the monitor. There, it's done.
It's done.
It's over.
It's over.
It's all over.
Button press.
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 Guessing that's the kid they were talking about, the one who sang the national secrets. He's a prisoner. He must come from the cells.
He just fucking smacks it again.
Hold on. This is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done! Ah, now I just ride his guitar back. Alright, C-38, back to your cell! Hey, Guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Nobody in this game walks normal.
I hate this.
There's a bearded man. Holy shit. Did you see that guy's body shape? So
the Snorlax is blocking the path.
Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Goodbye, Mr. Ministry of Silly Walks, man. I wish this guy would stop jamming on me. Damn!
No.
I don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. It's like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Oh, I see. He flushes a signal to someone else. Come on, sausage head. Okay, drum. I can play the drum. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 is a beard. It's one of those little blackboard things Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. This is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? How am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands.
Hands.
There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn next to each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I can't recall what it means. Hurl it. Okay, I'm probably just supposed to wait on one of these for him to come back around and chuck it. No? I can't reach if he's not standing there. This would drive me insane if I was in this prison, by the way. This motherfucker just doing that. Oh, hey, a phone. It's a telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't connect outside the prison. It's the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Well, that's empty. What do you think the emergency button does?
Emergency.
An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go. Ah, he's flushing something.
Burn it.
Oh, he's just gonna turn it off, I assume? Where did that end up going? So it went down there. Oh, it went to him. What's he doing now? Oh my god. That guy is terrifying.
Yeah?
All clear. If I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Alright, so I turn on the... Aha! Now he's gonna flush me. Oh, he's got a hook. Okay, I was like, how is he possibly getting those out of the toy? Oh my god. I
was
hate
really hoping
this
he was,
guy sucks.
I was hoping he was just gonna rotate up. No animation.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he's digging a hole. He's trying to escape. Okay, alright. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here, too. Just to be safe, maybe I'll check the curry level schedule. You can't read, my man. I don't know how that's gonna help you. I still can't read. But I better go check out Prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. I can't make it over here. I guess if I ring the bell, it'll probably come out, right? Alright, what can I shoot into? A spoon? Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, now I can access this phone. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone or other telephones within the building that I've already possessed. So now I can go to the upper cells, whatever I want. It's like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back, though. But this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99's cell. I possess his toilet. Painter. A strange cell. And the prisoner's inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. Last cell in this area, so that means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. You still can't read, my dude. I don't know what your plan is. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. The face has been blotted out with black ink. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article? A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Yeah, that's, you know what. It's probably about D99's case. A man murdered his wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. The work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. Here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. Well, I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Does this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Frick time. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. D99, dinner! Chicken. And wine. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. 99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. This is the last of those faces. Oh no, it's me! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you.
Borrow ya.
What in the world? What in the world could this be? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Trick time. What am I in? Oh, I'm in the napkin on this channel. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, let's get out of here. Telephone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I gotta get to a place that has an external line, and fast. Let's go to the guard room. What's the headquarters? What? Holy shit!
Wow.
Whoa! Look at that jawline.
That man is all chin.
This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief,
Damn.
it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? About 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, and
Who's
one
the
more
guy in
thing.
Fire Emblem I did this exact thing with, where you like tuck in your neck to make his voice?
I don't remember.
It was Ross's dad.
It was, yeah, it was,
Dorcas?
Dorcas.
No, Dorcas I gave a yeah voice to. 'cause
Oh, that
his
was
name
you, yeah,
Dorcas,
yeah.
It was, fuck, what was his dad's name?
I don't know. But I remember going, Ross.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking
Ross.
about. I remember it.
Fuck.
Like Bart or something? I don't know.
Editor, put it in. Wait.
Oh,
We
wait.
have no editors.
Oh, one more thing. Inspector
Run
Cabanella
the
wishes
clip.
to speak to you.
Garcia!
Quissy, you will love
That
this
was his
guy.
name.
Evening,
Holy
Cabanella
shit.
here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanello, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially.
What do you mean?
She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fella. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, but I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later.
His music is amazing.
Bass. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. I love how Bailey's really caked up in this pose. It's
Right? He's just like,
he's really
lumbar
throwing it
support,
back.
who needs it?
Throwing
He
it back.
does the.
Look
he
at that
does, like-
lean, dude.
He's just
He's
that
like,
the bimbo picking up the book meme. That's what he is.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. I know a
Yeah,
bimbo
that's
when I
pretty good.
see one.
Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. The call from police headquarters intrigues me too. Looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. She's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go check in on the chief and inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. Your Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? Of the Special Investigation Unit, one with Lynn. I don't know. Guess something happened that we don't know about. Night of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight, too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? Sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is working at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know?
The House of Cards.
Start a line. Yeah, let's go check them out. Let's see what's going on in the office. Taki does that when he voices Guru. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Operations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We're just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? Still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right?
She's a bad little baby, that's what he said.
I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Updated the phone book. Can I do anything in here, or is that all the information I get? Antenna raise. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? Tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. I just realized he has his shoes off. You can see his little...
He's letting them dogs breathe.
Murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night.
Listen, don't knock him because he's getting comfy, alright?
Before I go and find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Junkyard where I died had a security camera, and I captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable.
He's the bad guy.
This'll, yeah, probably.
I mean, look at him.
He just looks like that. That's not his fault.
Looks like a real Luke at me kind of fucker.
Whoa. See, she missed.
Wow.
Oh. Okay, that time she didn't.
She did not miss.
Hmm.
Shoot him again. Good
That
measure.
seems pretty definitive, doesn't it? I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I died all over again. Zvari!
Svari!
One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her?
Truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella.
Wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
What's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had a look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. There I am, down on the lower level. Yeah, that's a good point. We erased that he kicked us out of that lower floor.
Huh.
We crushed him with a fucking what do they call
Wrecking
wrecking ball.
Nice.
I've answered your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Cat. We
Cat.
saw that cat earlier.
That a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief.
The chief here, did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but
Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What did you say, Inspector?
Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir.
What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Dunno, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps.
What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Excuse me. I need into that phone. Excuse me. Ooh, his feet are going crazy now. He's stressed. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed.
That
Excuse
croissant
me.
looking nose, dude.
But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? something happen here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. Oh shit, there was a dead lady on the ground.
What's going on?
Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. That something is far from nothing, that's for certain.
Yeah?
That's real.
Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
Going to Point X?
Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta be.
Inspector, you being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
I have responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then.
He grooves out of the room.
Mirror BS.
Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lance, my only lead and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen,
source.
the Point X the police had surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. Or will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Extras, save. Yes, keep going. 10:05 p.m., Chapter 7. Just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant and the police was staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Yeah, it's real bad here.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, Lynn is underneath the giant chicken. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I'd known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. That's true, if she was dead, she'd have a core. Now that guy, however...
That guy is a core, dude.
Lynn. God damn it. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Oh, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. It's just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. My murderer.
Why'd you shoot
It
me?
seems to be you. BT Dubs. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, wasn't it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. Fucking wasted him, too.
Black.
No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you had already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then.
Because I speak when I move my hands. I move my hands when I speak.
Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. Why did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't fucking know, man. Just like you said, each prisoner has a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D90. Whoa! It started skipping. Oh, I pressed a trigger by accident, I guess.
Cool.
Guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a
That's
blank
execution!
blackboard. Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
shit.
shouldn't. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. You know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed.
Why, is he stupid or something?
Executed? You know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Zhao would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank tomorrow, I have to do it right now. This prisoner D99, Detective Zhao. He must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. Police was staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. The white-suited inspector was surprised to find you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Alright, you took something out of our wallet. I forgot. You remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. The note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. That must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? What are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. You're going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me.
Just wait for me to... Oh, wait, she's still dead.
No, you can still rescue somebody like a day later, but Sissel's only got till morning before he disappears. This the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me?
Doubt.
What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. To do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry, either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all.
Play the shitty games that
I mean, you
suck
could.
ass.
10 p.m., the Chicken Kitchen.
It is 10 p.m.
The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 p.m. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here.
Okay, is this game like pulling your system time, or is it just...
No.
working
No,
out
no,
that way?
it's just coincidence. Hey, I think
That's
I'm being
wild.
rated.
Hey!
Lexi rated. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hi, I'm Supes. I'm an MV Variety streamer, and I play a lot of mystery games and JRPGs. Right now, we're playing Ghost Trick, a game that I've wanted to play forever,
That
and thankfully, it had a
is
recent re-release.
One of those.
And it is a mystery game.
It's not a
Thank
JRPG.
you. There's
though.
a hold on. I definitely made a shout out function, right? I remember doing that. Was it slash?
I gave you. It should be
Do
exclamation.
I look like I
point.
know what a JRPG is?
Exclamation point SO at the raider name.
At.
If you used the code I gave you.
That?
Did you use the code I gave you?
Hey, they were playing Near Replicant version 1.22.
Yeah, it's Near Day.
7139.
Yeah.
It
it's
does
Near Day.
link it to me for some reason though, which is weird.
Wait.
Near
That seems
What do you
incorrect.
mean?
far,
There's a built-in command too.
wherever you
There is,
are.
there is, but it does not tell you what they were doing, which is why I like the other one better.
Okay, so if I do slash shout out, I'll
Yeah,
do that
it's
one
slash
because it should
shout out.
actually have a link in it.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, thank you for the follow. Anyway, we were in the middle of saving this woman's life. This is the 4th time she's died tonight. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. I need to click on the game to be in the game. What's this?
Looks like a photograph.
Look at this graph.
Oh, roller skate lady. Oh, she just skated right into the elevator. Ah, there's another blue-haired, 2 more blue-haired people. Here you go.
Man, that's a lot of pronouns, dude.
I meant blue-skinned.
Oh.
They've ascended.
They're blue.
Do you think they have pronouns?
Probably.
Okay. Just
They're all
wondering.
hitmen. Does that mean so? The only people we've seen with blue skin so far have been those fascists, the 2 hitmen, and the doctor from the beginning of the game.
They're all the same person.
Which makes the doctor a little bit suspicious, right?
You know, like...
Why'd she do a
Sophia.
backflip?
For style.
If she hadn't done that backflip, she probably would have been fine.
Listen, have you ever died for
Woo.
style?
Bonk.
Sure.
You have.
And she's dead. You're just going bigger and
Rip.
bigger with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Yeah, this was written by Mr. Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Huh? What makes you say that? The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Alright, so we start in here.
I guess it kind of looks like Athena's design.
Ding? Ring the bell? Did somebody ring the dingster?
Is that what the Dinkster looks like now? Congratulations on her transition, I guess.
You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all right then. The chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, Kay? No, come back. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. What is this thing she looked at? No use. I can't read what it... Oh, right. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said,
What did she
apparently? What do
bring?
you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? I'm a stickler for the details. This Alright, so ring the bell 3 times for water. Water. You don't even have a cup. Let's get in this. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. I'm over here now. Can I jump into the chicken? Please let me jump into the chicken.
Become chicken.
Oh no, it's just the cart.
One with the chicken.
You consumed so much chicken that you must now become the chicken.
You can be chicken.
Alright, I'm up here, although I don't see how this helps necessarily.
In Night City.
You can be Chimkin.
Chimkin.
Here you go. I can't beat the chicken.
Bad game. Return.
Alright. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you know what, I think I'll go Jesse and James with these two. Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets? The man who held siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. Perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book.
Could it?
Oh, just a local winky dink.
What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? Oh, they're going over. That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get the feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know.
That's cheating.
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Gonna take your suitcase? Gonna take your suitcase? You're gonna take your suit. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't notice how tall she was and what she was holding.
Hello.
Hello.
and fucking he's a short king. What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
He's not king of anything, baby.
He's like, well, with sixth sense, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. They changed, okay? How does this help me? I think I'm stuck here. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I think I'm stuck. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way.
No, let's not
having
talk
legs
about
is even
those.
more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It's pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs at all. Oh, we could ring the bell 3 times. Still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Aha, he put a glass down.
Here she comes.
I'm gonna try the glass and see what happens. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
This man
I've
rings
been working here for 2
no
days, and
one.
I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails?
You should ring the bell 3 times, see if she brings a drink.
I thought I did.
Ah.
He has a surprisingly short career with this place. I didn't... notice that time. You already did that. How do I... dispense?
I don't know.
Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A
Damn.
broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know. Quickly, quickly,
Okay, I'm
quickly.
pretty sure that's a Guile cut.
It is. It looks like the good odd girl. I agree. Me too. Do I get back in the trunk now? Oh fuck! I can't. What are they? What's she doing over there? Oh, he's coming back for the trunk. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. Guess she's leaving this place with a surprisingly short career intact. I'll get back in that trunk. I know time is passing. I gotta wait for dipshit to get him over here and get his trunk. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Oh, Lord. Look at him go.
Man, he sucks. I hate
wrong?
looking at him.
He's just a short king.
That has nothing
Here
to
we are,
do with
finally.
it.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. And the detective says something like that. Fate changed.
Yeah, they didn't leave it behind.
See what's in it. We can't. It's locked. But I guess I can swing this. Oh, I can swing into the chicken.
Finally, you can be chicken.
I actually can't reach the chicken.
Sad. Return this game.
I
Return
can't
the
believe I forgot
game.
the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts,
Yes.
Beauty. But that's okay, that's what I love about you.
Drag
That's
him,
what he loves about
Queen.
her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right, who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she censors our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh, there's a bug on the chicken.
Ah.
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, there's maybe something we can do from here. They both went under the table. Gotta swing, I gotta swing. I gotta swing. Come on, get me close enough. Yes, I'm in the chicken. Now what?
Finally. In Ghost Trick, you can be chicken.
What do I... Oh, I see. Maybe... I jump in... Oh, if I jump into him... I jump into him! I jump into him midstream! We nest them. We inception it. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, can you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? It was like that, I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even
Hell yeah.
further? But how?
We've got
go
to
back
go
4
back.
minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. That's right. So, a few years ago, I was in a fan dub of this game. And this was the guy I played, this detective. So I do know a little bit of this part of the game because I read for it. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Oh, no, sorry.
Idiot.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her. I couldn't remember who idioted, but I'm pretty sure it was. Now he's got headphones on.
Headphones.
Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Oh god. The static screech knocked him out, and he drove into a chicken restaurant.
Backyard.
He also forgot the side of the van. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. I don't know if that's true, but fine. So that's what the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. I'm like pretty sure you can't be knocked out with sound, but... we started... Aw, that's kind of mean. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, this is some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set
Hold
there.
it!
It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Yeah, recline the seat. What does that do for me? What the? Do I have to wait for him to... Oh, you know what? He chucks the binoculars in the back. That's what I'm waiting for, I think. Yeah. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. It's from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me!
It explicitly did.
It did. It did. It did. Okay, now I can hop to the binoculars. I don't know that that helps me. Supposed to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Portland, I wonder what she did this time. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanel is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Can't really reach the radio. I guess I just wait. Okay, yeah, so when he walks over to the phone, can I follow him? No? Okay. What's the matter? I can't reach nothing. Oh, okay, alright. Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. They might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. In any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. I have to go back. I have to go back to get to the phone. Okay, so when he chucks the binoculars, then I have to flip this seat. Because this opens the thing. Yeah, okay, there we go. What the? Yeah. Skip. A lot of shaking. Okay, he chucks the binoculars. Flip them up here. And how does that help us exactly?
That's the neat
Oh,
thing.
if we turn
It does.
on
It does it.
if we turn on the light, maybe he's carrying something that'll. Oh, he's gonna grab. What are these doing here? Oh, he's gonna take the binoculars with him. There we go. Takes the binoculars with him to the phone. There it is. What's the matter? Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. Ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Right, fine. Once you get something going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later, then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And then she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I guess we go there. This one is convoluted.
Convoluted?
We're already back one.
We're 1 level deep.
Yeah. Trace complete. Now we can get to the Chicken Kitchen's kitchen. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the Chicken Kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Now, what can I do from here? I can turn on the switch. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Oh, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. And it does feel pretty sticky. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Alright, I can't really reach anything else from here. She's putting a bug on it. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it. It's this waitress's meddling that starts this whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're
Damn.
kidding. At any rate, we've now seen the root cause of the accident. All we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. I don't think I can go anywhere from here, can I? Doesn't seem like it. It's smoky in here. Yeah, it's sparkling now. It's turning on the fans, I assume. Would this help? I put it down again. I turned the fans back off. Am I just supposed to annoy her into not doing the bug because I keep turning the smoke back on? I'm sorry, did he just has a whole bottle of something under his hat. It's smoky in here.
Smoky.
Oh, I see. And then... Will she turn the thing and grab the wrong chicken? Is that it? Time is passing. I didn't see the chicken thing turn, did you?
No, but I also wasn't looking.
Nope. I turned the smoke back on. It's smoky in here. Look at that bottle of red bullshit he's got in his hat. I feel like I'm supposed to somehow get him to switch the chicken, but I can't reach it. Crunch and stretch. Oh, I see. That gets me to here. Okay, so I know what I need to do now. So I need to turn off the switch, and then when she turns around, I'm supposed to switch the chicken. Apparently his hat is one of the things I can possess. It's smoky in here. She'll never know.
No one will ever know.
Stay up here for a moment. Alright, I've switched the chickens. Does that help? There, all set. Yes, now she'll take the wrong chicken. And everything is solved, I think. Yeah, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Oh, no. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. Oh no, he still dies because of the chicken singing. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la. Fate averted. Ah, no, we did it. Oh, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? It must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it.
She
It's
didn't
never
look
okay to
happy
shoot a
about
person,
it.
no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. So there's another way to do that where where in the van you can accidentally fold that man like a fucking cheap towel.
Oof.
While you're in the van, if you're possessing the seat lever, you can click it and it'll snap his back forward.
Oh no.
And he'll still crash into the fucking restaurant.
Oh no.
Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask all the questions that were still consuming me. I'm sitting. I'm stretching. How do I leave? I guess I could just take the phone to the other part of the kitchen. I'm taking a drink. Once I remember when I walk this. Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Hey, Ringe is here. Holy shit, she's going ham on that chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Though she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be
It definitely
satisfied.
looks like a turkey.
Right? It's got the meat in a bone.
Well, so do chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, beyond meat bone.
Beyond meat bone.
Lynn having a
Bad
serious talk with that
boob
detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'm gonna see if I can get some information. More importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. I ring for water. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? God forbid women do anything.
That's cold.
No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Then you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance.
Sheesh!
That's funny. Even though I saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that little valiant doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too.
Same.
Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Is it true what they say? That you are still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Director Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Like die 4 times, just as an example.
Just as a giggle.
How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up when I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Death row inmate, Jowd. Actually, wait, can I save? No. I have to wait till I'm out of this menu to save. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? Seems like more than just a co-worker. I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. And blew that motherfucker away.
Damn.
And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Well,
Hopefully, yeah.
You'd be surprised. Exactly. That's why I want to prove he didn't. Detective Ringe worked for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. Nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. Well, that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. That's why they're blue, I guess. They're waiting for the other party in the deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person.
Elvis.
Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. What's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division on the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. A real gumshoe-looking motherfucker, and then Elvis Presley.
It's not
Detective Jowd
gumshoe.
was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. I think it's just a big green jacket.
Yeah, it's the jacket that's sending you. He looks like
Inspector
someone, and I
Cabanella,
can't
well-
put my finger on it.
I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division back in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friends had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Sure is taking Camila long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camila said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Babe, any thoughts?
On what?
Always eat in big crisis, women? Women be eating? Women
No.
be
Be
eating in
eating.
crisis situations. Thoughts?
No. I move my snacks that I'm eating.
Lamau.
Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box. Oh yeah, that wooden box. I saved it from your
That wooden
ceiling.
box.
That box
in the
was a
wooden
present from
box?
Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and I tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel.
Oh God, do I try?
I try all the time. This institution.
And how hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great! Do I have
That
chicken
was
on my face?
great.
You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do?
Sorry, I was eating chicken.
Sorry, I was eating chicken. Let the prisoner go. This game take place in Japan, or is it unspecified? I don't think anybody said specifically. The only, like, clues we've gotten is that bit about executions there, and that the death penalty has been, like,
Hasn't been
abolished
enforced
forever.
for
Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. Who the hell is Sissel? He's got to be so confused. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Give me a save, I assume? Yep, save.
Save.
Alright, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. We may or may not be back tomorrow with Pokemon Tabletop. It depends on some personal stuff. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe. If not, I might stream something during the day, just because I'm home all day and terribly bored.
We might play Plate Up.
Maybe we'll even play Play-Doh. Have a good night,
Bye,
everybody.
God.
Bye.
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 Why?
Bye.